Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, and this is sort of my reaction video to the newest Greater Gifting Crystal event. And so it just started yesterday, and you can see that's a video from my a live stream yesterday. I just took out the clip of me opening up 110 crystals. I want to do a little bit of analysis now because, of course, there's been a lot of opinions about this event, and I just want to put my thoughts into it. And so let's go away from this video for a second and let's go right to the data. And so here's the data. So I opened 5 today, just exchanged them with a friend, but yesterday was the big one. It was 120. I had 100 from trading, 10 from buying them, and then another 10 from just all the rewards. And so what did I get from this? A lot of gold, 7.5 million gold, 14 tier 4 basic, 3 tier 5 basic, about 20k of a tier 6 basic, which is roughly a third of one, 16 tier 2 alpha, and 6,000 tier 3 alpha, which is, I believe, it's 45,000. So let's call that, what about a ninth, a tenth? Probably ninth is closer. I got anywhere from 10k to 20k. This was a little hard to keep track because I kept on making fully formed ones, so I didn't really sometimes know, and it was too hard to go back and see how many I got from it. And 16 tier 4 CC. I got 45 6-star SIGs, but remember that's random classes, so I had to open those up. 1 6-star Awakening Gem, which was huge, ended up being Science, and a couple of 5-star Awakening Gems. 3 5-star Nexuses, and a perfect even split of 75k each for 5 and 6-star shards, along with twice pulling a 6-star Kang. So I pulled him and duped him. So what do I think about this event? I don't think it's as broken as people might think it is, to be fair. I mean, 120 is already a significant amount, and from that, I mean, getting, let's say it's a little more even, but let's say this was 12,000. So from these two, I got 25,000. So let's say I got 12 and 12,000. I mean, again, 12,000 is about a fourth, a fifth of a tier 6 basic, and 12,000 is about the same thing, like a fourth of a tier 3 alpha. So you don't get a whole lot of rewards from opening even a significant amount. And same with the tier 5 CC. I don't think this is game breaking anyway. I mean, it's nice. It's basically close to half on almost all of them. 4 out of 6 on 2/3, but again, not compared to how we can get this resources. It's okay. It is very random. The 6-star SIGs is a modest amount. I mean, 45 is good, but again, it's basically like what's about 7 or 8 of each, so not that crazy an amount. And yeah, everything else, I mean, the 6-star shards are nice. I mean, it's going to be a big advantage for when the featured comes around. And so overall, I don't think it's too outrageous what you get from the event. Probably what's more interesting to everyone, though, is of course the big rank up rewards, like what you get for placing in various levels of the rank up rewards. And so these are the ones. Ooh, it's double level up. Medusa might be going to rank 3 and Awaken. So if we look at the rank rewards for the gifting, this is what everyone's talking about. And so rank 1 to 30. So it's hard to say what I estimate you need to get here. I believe last year's maybe 10k was the amount you got here. I did 4k and I was number 40. This is sort of what I'm aiming for this year. I really want that Weapon X, but let's talk about the top rank rewards. Of course, huge. The Abyss Nexus, actually I don't think that's that amazing. I mean, it's really cool, but like if you can look at my account, and again, I'm in the upper echelon of accounts, but I mean, there's not a whole lot missing from my account. Like if I look at all the champions I have, I basically have every champion I really want. I mean, yeah, sure, I could use a Hip Monkey or a Crossbones. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see what I'm missing. Most of these aren't even in the basics. I don't think you get them anyway. So Crossbones, who else? Mangog, Moon Knight. I mean, so what am I going to do with this Silver Centurion? I mean, that's who I'm missing. So am I really going to use Abyss Nexus Crystal to get one of those champions? I mean, not helpful. And so I would say that's very low on the helpfulness on that. So that one's pretty much, yeah, not meaningless. The Weapon X, of course, is nice. The 6-star Awakening Gem, of course, is nice, but we're getting those more frequently. This is pretty big. Being a SIG 200 champion is pretty outrageous. I mean, that is very strong. But again, if I look at my account, I mean, I have a lot of champions. I have 11 at 6200 and a lot that I just have taken up to an amount that I thought was enough. Yeah, it would be great. I'm not sure who I'd use it on. Here's the really big one, the rank 3 to 4. So this really is going to give probably players a chance to get their third or maybe even fourth rank 4. And I think this is what everyone's sort of concerned about because, I mean, again, I'm very far advanced in this game comparatively with my resources, and I have one rank 4. By the end of this gifting event, I'll have my second rank 4. And so some people will be twice as far ahead of me. I mean, this is going to be such a small amount of people, and also, I mean, the rank 4, it's just the same as like when rank 3s came out. So at first, rank 3s are really like powerful and they're best in the game, and there's just so few, and they really will definitely give a competitive edge to have these rank 4s like on defense or as offensive attackers. But what's going to happen is in a few months, as rank 4 materials gets more and more prevalent, it's going to be sort of meaningless. Because if you think about last year's gifting event, and we had the rank 2 to 3 gem as sort of the top reward, and we didn't have too many rank 3s, but now, I mean, I have 55, 56 rank 3s. And so, yeah, I mean, again, like it's pretty meaningless once you start having lots of them. So yes, it's going to give a short-term burst, but I think in the long run might be as short a time as 6 months. So really in this, for such a significant amount, I don't think you're really getting too much advantage. The second rank, I mean, to be honest, this is what I want the most in this rank up is the Weapon X. And so I did 4K last year and I was number 40, so I'll probably do roughly the same this year. This is really nice, a plus 100. I'd be really excited to get this. I sort of feel like this is a pretty big jump down, but c'est la vie. I mean, it's what it is. This is pretty amazing too, because you don't get a 3 to 4, but you get 81K, which is not quite 2, but close, and you get 67, which is about the same thing, like 1.5. So you're about halfway there to another rank 4. So it's going to put me in a position where I'm pretty close to be able to get one. You know, and then on down from there. I mean, this one's still very good too as well, because you basically get one, almost one, and almost one of each, and so forth. So yeah, these rank rewards, I think, obviously are going to make a difference. But again, in the long run, 6 months, I don't think they're going to make that big an impact on the game. And yeah, so if you think about those, I guess I'm not too worried about this event. And so it'll be interesting. I'm going to keep on opening up crystals. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet. And so tonight I'm going to do my big gifting on stream event, which I'm going to actually make a separate video to explain. But we'll see. We'll see what all the data looks like at the end of this event. I mean, we're only the second day into this event. It's a really long event and goes to 3 January, which seems to me maybe unnecessarily long. I think I'd make this maybe a week event, because that should be enough time to do all the gifting you want and be done with it. So, but it's really fun. I always have a great time with this event, and I enjoy it. You know, it's also a really interesting, interactive way to do things with other people, which is always a cool part of this game, which we don't often get to do. I mean, we have Incursions, Alliance Quest, and Alliance War, and these are like really the 4 big, you know, other people interactions. And so I appreciate it for that. Appreciate it for like all the fun, of course, opening things, lots of things, trying to get like, you know, really like high-end rewards. And yeah, it does come with the negative of it is like sort of a purchasing event, but again, it also is a unit event too. So for those who are free to play and grinders, or however else you can get your units beside, you know, actually buying them, it gives them a chance to be part of this too. So overall, I think the pluses outweigh the minuses, and I don't think it's going to greatly affect the balance of the game. So just my thoughts, and hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to be back very soon with another video about my big stream gifting event, which is coming up tonight, 21:30 Geneva. And so if you're interested in that, watch the next video, and I hope to see you very soon in that video or another one, and I will see you again later. A bientôt.